What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.
Yes. You're gonna land, right?
Arresto momentum.
There must be some students at Hogwarts that we could recruit.
Can't figure out why.
Bombarda.
You disappoint. Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Bombarda. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Crucio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
What have you done?
Hell yeah, brother.
Revelio.
You're the one who freed our hypocrite.
Confringo.
Ringo!
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
No!
Oh, what's the line?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Predator! Predator!
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Yep.
Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Didn't mean to fucking use that. God damn it.
Arresto momentum. Arrest that momentum.
Come on, dude. Oh my god.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Okay, well this is going nowhere.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracrawl feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracrawl feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracrawls, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was. but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little one's caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Jesus, that was a lot of fucking words out of somebody's mouth. Oh, nice. I can sell these off. Shit, I don't know.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
None too pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her name...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Bombarda! Accio! Crucio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Even more aggressive than I'd expect. Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Surely that's the last of them. Expelliarmus! Reparo! Revelio! Arresto momentum! Levioso! Bombarda! Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breathing these things in the cellar, is there are more underground? I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio!
Here we go, Mary. For Mary.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio!
Boy, Mary.
This is a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Mary like Poppins.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Mary got a lot of real estate down
I need to
here.
destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Bombarda! Bombarda! Accio! Levioso! Bombarda! Accio! Levioso! Bombarda! Crucio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. These eggs must be destroyed. Bombarda! Accio. Leviosa. Accio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Where the fuck are these egg sac things then?
Bombarda. Accio. Bombarda. Leviosa.
Shit, I did not mean to do that.
Expelliarmus. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the egg-sacs.
Yeah, whatever.
Bombarda. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Bombarda. Accio. Leviosa. That's the last of the spider sacks.
Nice.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. I hope that's the last spider. Bombarda. Leviosa. Crucial. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Expelliarmus, Incendio. Bombarda, Confringo. Crucible. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio. Descendo. Repulsor. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Bitch.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
On another adventure, are we?
No.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my...
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Okay.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Hmm.
Certainly made an impression.
It's because I'm him, Linda.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, that's gonna be done later.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Hello.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
What? I'll fuck it
An
up.
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
Mm-hmm.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment?
Oh my
Or perhaps a
fucking
less
god.
discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Not so tough. What was so more that is? Let me have some.
Bombarda.
Hold still. Let me have some.
Marvelous strike!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the minister.
Reparo.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Holy fuck.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it. Lightfoot, it's the word.
I could swear there's something. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain from his two talents.
Let's fucking go. I just got a text from my boss saying that I didn't even ask for a raise, but I just got a raise. Let's fucking go.
Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want.
It's two talents.
Let's fucking go, dude. Holy shit. Yes, I'm so happy. I just got a fucking raise for legitimately I don't even know why. I can't free these guys.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
They're hitting a dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Okay, well, let me fucking move quicker then, game. Holy shit.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise.
Revelio.
Will buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh no, my dog's knocking on my door. Hello? I heard you. You were not going to come in? Hello. How's my girl? Okay.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Careful! That roller one is burning intact!
Show yourself.
Don't think you'll get out of here! You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
You. Back from war. Feisty little foliage.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Incendio! This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
So close to level up. Get on up now. Get on up, get on up, get on up. Yep.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss...
Okay.